Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for the invitation. This is a reflection on education regarding the last International Education Day on January 24. As educators, as teachers, we need to think about reimagining education. Change is urgent. The right to education is recognized as a fundamental human right according to Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The Declaration advocates free and compulsory primary education, and the Convention on the Rights of the Child goes further by requiring that higher education be accessible to all. The importance of education is highlighted in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, where it is recognized that it is essential to achieve the 17 established goals. Goal 4 specifically seeks to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunity for all by 2030. Google for Classroom identifies educational trends in the education of the futures. They are digital responsibility, computational thinking, collaborative classroom, innovative pedagogy, life skill and job preparation, student-led learning, connecting tutors and schools, emerging technologies. Within the framework of digital culture, recognizing the chaos and complexity of social processes, we must promote networks, classrooms, and schools permeable to the community. Digital education is a public good, and therefore it is a right. We have a significant opportunity, and change is urgent. The future is uncertain. The dynamic has changed. Education is an institution that can contribute to a better future. The 8 basic lessons of the new paradigm of change, as Folland said, there are: Lesson 1. What is important cannot be imposed by mandate. The more complex the change, the less it can be imposed. Lesson 2. Change is a journey, not an established project. And Lesson 3. Problems are our friends. Problems are inevitable. And then Lesson 4. Vision and strategic planning come later. Lesson 5. Individualism and collectivism must have equal power. And Lesson 6. Neither centralization nor decentralization works. Important this point. Lesson 7. Connection to the broader environment are essential for success. And Lesson 8. All people are agents of change. Change is too important to be left to experts. Then we can think in a new force of change, 3 new forces that are converting to open the way to prodigious learning possibilities. The first force, new pedagogy, is a consequence of a new partnership for learning that emerges between students and teachers when the use of digital tools and resources becomes widespread. The second force, New leadership for change merges energy from the top down, the bottom up, and across the board to create change faster and easier than has been seen in a previous reform efforts. The third force, the new system economy, makes the powerful learning tools and resources that accelerate the first two forces more affordable for everyone. These forces are in an incipient state, but we glimpse their rapid expansion, acting together as a form of a positive contagion that becomes unstoppable under the right condition. We advocate for an open pedagogy, which is subject to debate as the best tool to promote progress between teachers and students. Deep pedagogy is a systemic approach designed to create powerful synergy to improve professional, social, and cultural capital. She deeply believes that all students can learn if school systems make a shift to developing their talents, make deeper learning experience available to them by fostering equality, and tapping into students' intrinsic curiosity. The collaborative work of teachers is a key element for change to be made. Collective efficacy, in his experience, improves school results. Folland is committed to deep learning as a transformative strategy and leaving behind the individualist model in a favor of a collaborative work system to improve the educational system. We must pay attention to the rural or urban context and to parents, to the fragmentation and coherence of the reform proposals, and to the change in the teaching profession, taking into account reculturalization and retemporalization. What about my country, Argentina? Argentina education project of new President Javier Milei. In Argentina, the administration of our primary and secondary education corresponds to the province. There are 24 jurisdictions, and each one has its own characteristics in the educational system. The government's intention is to establish important change also in educational matters, and it proposed that at the end of high school students have to take an exam to accredit their level of performance. It is not specific if the result may condition your admission to university. Another change will be that to enter a public university you will be able to apply for an exam or a leveling course, and that degree studies in public university will continue to be free for Argentinian permanent resident foreigners. However, a few may be charged for foreigners who came to study, although a scholarship system financed by agreements with other countries or foreign private institutions may be implemented. The challenges of global and national education are broad. Education is evolving so that the students are more connected in their lives, more collaborative in class, and better prepared for their futures. To achieve educational success, technology and pedagogy must work together. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much.